Welcome back to another episode of the Cast Patrol podcast. You're joined as always by Age, Jimmy, and myself, Mick. If you're listening at home and the audio's a bit underwater, a bit crackly, it's fine. Don't worry. It's just my nose. It's swelled up a bit. I had a sparring match this morning and yeah, it's just swelled up.
You sound fucked.
Yeah, it's not good. It sounds like, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's been punched in the head too many times.
Yeah.
Well, it is fight week, so you expect nothing less, Mick. We're pumped. We're going to Goldie.
Can't wait, eh?
You're fighting Luke from the Levels podcast.
A
He's
few
the
days away
producer.
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's coming around the corner.
It's
so,
coming quick.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
long
excited.
left. Not long left. But
Are you excited to be in my corner, Jim?
Can't wait, mate. Can't wait to be there. Can't wait to see you win, more importantly. But it should be good fun, mate.
Should be a good weekend.
I'm predicting a
nevertheless.
round 3 knockout.
Round three?
Wow.
Yeah, round 3.
Not round one.
Nah, I think you're going to take a lot of time to figure out your opponent. Round 2, you'll get close, and then round 3,
Knock
see you later,
down.
Lukey.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
TKO. Wouldn't
Gonskis.
that be a spectacle?
That'll be good. That's what we want.
For those that haven't bought tickets to the fight, it's available on pay-per-view at Combat Sports. We'll put a link in our description to make it easy enough. And yeah, we're the 7th fight of the evening. 6:50.
It'll definitely be worth buying, even to see Mick get knocked out or Mick knock someone out.
Yeah.
So either way, you win.
And there's plenty of other fights as well.
Yes, there's actually an ant-weight fight,
Ant-weight
blindfold tag teams.
There's all sorts of stuff going on. So it should be a good night.
Yes. Let's get into NRL headlines. Starting off with Jack Hetherington facing 1 week ban for the little, I don't know what you would call it, punch on Reed Mahoney.
What was doing?
Yeah, they both got sent. It
Sent
looked
him.
like, it reminded me of like that Glenn Stewart, Adam Blair, when they were just both waiting for each other in the tunnel.
But were they GNR? Was Hetherington GNR?
Hetherington looked like he was GNR.
It looked like he was, but he still threw his punch at him.
And
so.
he just punched him in the chest.
Yeah, Reed didn't react. So
thing was,
I think it's
Mahoney,
fair.
I don't think was looking up.
Nah, he didn't know what
Reed
was
was
going
just
on.
fucking shocked that he got punched.
Mahoney copped a 1K fine. I don't know what he did for copping a punch. So
Yeah. Hey, but he's got a few loose screws, doesn't he?
yeah,
Hetherington?
Heather's wild. I've heard a lot of stories about him. He's crazy. You don't want to mess with him.
No, you don't want to mess with him, especially, I think, in a boxing match. Dale Finucane retiring effective immediately from the Sharks.
Great career. I think it was coming. You
It
could
was
see,
coming.
Like injuries were getting a toll on him. He was slowing
Concussions.
down. Minutes were going down.
It was his 7th failed HIA since 2019. So
It's a lot in the space
Yeah.
of 5 years. Yeah.
So 32-year-old, he's 32, 13-year NRL career, 250 games, Dogs, Melbourne, Sharks, and he played Origin as well. So yeah, one of the all-time great locks, you'd say.
Yes.
Finucane.
One of the best. Tough
Yeah.
as nails. And you love just watching him sprint out the tunnel. Go
Yes.
100 miles an hour. Waste all his energy.
Waste all his energy
And all
for
the
game.
tape he uses. But yeah, he will be missed. Great career, Dale.
So we wish you a happy retirement, Dale, and enjoy
Jump on
whatever.
the pod.
Yeah.
Whatever happens after footy.
Yeah, maybe come on the pod if you're bored.
Yeah.
Kalen Ponga ruled out for up to 2 months. Huge. So it's not the hip pointer injury.
No.
It's a new foot injury.
So how do you pronounce it, eh?
Oh, let me have a look at
Is
this
it-
script.
I don't think I put it on there.
You didn't put on there, so how will I know?
Liz
It's not-
Frank?
It
Is it
wasn't,
Liz Frank?
Liz
it wasn't
Frank.
synthismosis, was it?
No, it's like a Liz Frank.
Liz Frank. Yeah, rare injury, they were saying. So terrible news if you're a Knights fan.
3
'Cause-
months?
Mick, are you icing your nose?
I'm icing it as we go. You can see
You actually got rolled. Who'd you fight, by the way?
just
who are you sparring?
just some people at the gym, just
Nice.
Just some road
some people that have
person.
had like 5 wins in
Yeah.
their career. Like these, I'm fighting people that are
Pros.
actually pros,
Yeah, right.
just to see where I'm at.
That is funny.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So
sorry.
you're cast like Knights.
Yeah, I'm cast.
Now Armstrong goes to the back.
Yep.
I thought maybe your mate Will Price, Jim, would have
I
got a
know.
run.
I was hoping to see him in the number one in TLT, but no, it's David Armstrong. So yeah, good luck to him.
Yeah, good luck.
Showed glimpses in the trials.
On the wing, he was great.
Yeah.
We'll see how he goes at fullback, but
Yeah.
they are in all sorts.
Big-
they are
big
the
shoes
hard,
to
thing
fill.
with, the hard thing with Ponga's injury, there's no blood flow to where it needs to get healed. So that's why it takes so long. As opposed to like if
Yes.
you're injured something in your upper body, there's just constant blood flow and easy
That's
to
what I
repair.
was saying
Yeah,
about
right.
my meniscus injury. It's hard to get into the knee. That's why it takes so long to recover. So they are the worst type of injury. So thoughts and prayers to Ponga and all the Knights fans. Also, another bad injury, Jamal Fogarty tore his bicep.
Ruptured bicep. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a killer.
That's an ugly one.
Especially when he was playing in such good form and he was leading him around the park so beautifully.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to swallow.
So I think he's out for 3 months as well.
Huge. And now KO East gets a chance at halfback.
Weeks and Strange.
Yeah.
that's got to be
that
one of
was-
the most inexperienced
Wow.
spines of all time.
Yeah.
And they got Chevy Stewart out the back.
Chevy. And lucky
And
Danny
Strange.
Levi's there.
Yeah.
Danny Levi's there for some experience.
Danny
The rest
Levi's
are all
there.
young guns.
So yeah, Raiders in trouble as well. Some signing news, boys. Schuster contract with Manly terminated now. So
Gonskis.
I think they paid him out
Came
$1
at a
mil.
cost.
$1
Yeah.
mil.
Yeah,
A
it'll be
cheeky
close
$1
to a
mil.
mil.
They paid him out.
Far out.
So
That is rough.
I don't understand that,
so
though.
rough.
Like, he best not just to keep him for 2 years. And
I think they just want to
I think they were fed
get
up
rid
with
of
him.
like
really,
yeah, and he would have been taking a lot of their cap for the next few years as well.
What happened to Schuster?
poor
I don't
bloke.
know. He copped chickenpox. He copped a few injuries in the preseason, but I don't know. It could be. I don't know if there's an attitude issue at training. I don't know.
Because we've seen it on the field,
But
like how
he's
good
got
he
such
is.
good skills.
Skills, like great
Yeah.
ball player.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
Which
obviously-
team do you think would take him?
I don't know. Well, apparently, no team showed any interest in him.
Well,
I
'cause
think at the price tag, no one wants it. You know.
I think because that NRL sets the limit that.
And is
that
he a
player has to be
5'8"?
signed
Is he a
for.
back rower? Like,
I don't think he's a
Like
5'8".
he's too big to be a 5'8", I think.
Yeah.
But then does he run that line as a back row? He's more like a ball playing back row.
or does he go to lock and do that ball playing at lock?
But then like he's got to be able to tackle, make 30 plus tackles
Exactly.
a game. Like it's tough.
It's a-
you can
it's a
see
big
why
gamble.
teams are hesitant.
Yeah,
But I'm
and
sure he'll get snatched up.
100%. And then the other big one, Fisher Harris to the Wars.
Hey, if it's not Premiership season this year,
Mate.
next year,
Wow.
fucking AFB leaves, they get James Fisher Harris.
And they got Hamlin Ueli as well.
they got Hamlin too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Barnett's still there.
Two big boppers.
They got a pack.
Who replaces Fisher Harris at Penrith, you reckon?
Oh, there's reports Stefano Utikamanu,
Yeah, big
young
Steph.
gun,
Sofa Solomon has been thrown around.
Nelson.
They're
That'll
sort
be
of out
good.
of favour.
That'll be good.
I actually don't think they'll sign anyone. I think they'll re-sign their players. You got Lindsay Smith, who's ready
Yeah.
to start at any moment. You got Liam Henry
Henry's a
off
weapon.
the bench. He'll be
Young
good,
gun.
Yeah.
mate. And the way the catchment's going out there, they're just producing these stars.
There's not
Yeah.
too many young gun props that are out there, you know.
No.
You got Stefano. You can say David Moali hasn't reached his potential yet.
Yep.
There's not too many. Like young Finu.
Leo Thompson's doing well for the Knights.
Leo
Now,
Thompson.
Finu's now got an edge spot for Tigers, so there's not too many floating around. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think
And then it
you're
could
right,
have
Mick.
been, they could have got Terrell, but he re-signed.
Yeah,
The
Terrell
Roosters, so
re-signed.
They like,
The May brothers could have been
hear
together.
that, they could have just signed Terrell, which should have been
Yeah.
crazy.
I think, yeah, if it was in the opposite situation where Fisher Harris got signed first,
Yeah.
they would have pushed a lot harder for Terrell.
100%.
And maybe they're freeing up cap for Taruva. Everyone's talking about
Yeah.
he wants
Yeah.
out.
He's a
to play
gun to
fullback.
River. Fuck.
Yeah, he's
What
a
can you
weapon.
But then he's going to want them
Good
fullback
finisher.
money, so yeah. Friendly reminder, Castrol merch is out. None of us
Yes.
are wearing the OG
You are?
Castrol merch. This is a sample, which this is why the cast is as big as my tits.
Yeah.
It's actually much smaller. It's just a little in the middle
Why
there.
don't you wear
so-
the one that we gave you?
Well, mine's still waiting to arrive. I only purchased it last week.
No, we gave you one. Like,
Oh, we don't talk about that one. That got lost somewhere. I don't know where
Lost.
it is. Maybe I,
You're
think
taking
someone,
the
I reckon
piss.
someone stole it. Like one of the family members, are like, this is a gun T-shirt. I need to steal this. Then they just racked it.
yeah, that's fair.
That's what I reckon.
Okay.
But yeah, link in the bio. Go support the boys
Yeah.
and get around it. Bucket hats as well, Jim.
It is Cast
You're-
Patrol
you're
merch.
rocking that in the-
Join the
in the
Cast
model
Club as
shirts.
well.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Round 7 review.
Before we get into review, I just wanted
Oh.
to tell you a bit of a. So we talk about players that impressed.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Just want to tell you about a winger that had a man of the match performance in the second half. You're probably thinking, which game was it from? Well, I normally don't speak about work on the pod or my personal life if we talk about sport. But today, there was a bit of a touch game going on with Indigenous kids.
Yep.
And I was happened to be in the game. I was the photographer. They're like, oh, have a crack play. So I was the only non-Indigenous player to play. And the teams consisted of 2 captains, Buddy Gordon on one side.
Yeah.
And then on my team, we had Braden Burns
Yeah.
and Reece Wesser.
Ooh.
So we had
Bit of speed.
We had New South Wales Cup centre Braden Burns. We had State of Origin fullback Reece Wesser, and the other side had Buddy Gordon.
Yeah.
And a bit of the older Indigenous kids. So I was stuck on the wing. First half, couldn't get a look in. Played shithouse. Didn't score a try. Nothing.
Hit the ball.
Oh, I took a few scoots, but I was like sort of saving myself for boxing. Look, the nose is fucked. I don't want to.
You
yeah,
don't
so
want to do your knee or
exactly.
something, you know?
It was on a beach as well, sand footy.
Ooh,
Yeah, so, and I was
yeah.
running uphill. Anyway, second half comes, the wind switches. So we're going with the wind.
Yeah.
So when you throw a pass, it goes straight back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going against the
So
wind.
we're going against the wind.
Yeah.
So when you throw a pass, it
So
just goes
it
straight
floats back to your chest.
Yeah, back to the chest.
Yeah,
Beauty.
yeah.
So Braden Burns was like, all right, we got this plan. I'm just going to keep launching the boardie on the wing. And it's just hold the wing and it's just going to fucking glide and
So you're pretty much AJ, just holding your wing
I
and
was
just
like
finishing.
Fox.
Fox, you reckon?
Fox.
No
Because
way.
I was playing probably 12-year-old kids on the other side
Far out.
on
I feel
some
like
of the wings. I
pretty much
I scored
suck.
5 tries in the second half, and it was first to 10. We won 10-9.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So man of the match for me.
Well done, Mick.
There
well
we
done.
go. Well done.
That's all I want to say.
So you ran around some 12-year-olds.
Yeah, and one of
Well
them was
done, Mick.
one of them was like a fucking Josh at a car. Like it was a 100-meter try, just in the in goal. Just
Really?
ran.
Go on.
Just scoring.
Fucking
The two of them were coming at me, and then one of them at the back was like, mine, mine, mine. So the first guy stopped, and he was like, oh, sorry.
And you just
And
gone.
it was just
Whole
a free
field.
try. Free try.
Far out.
What?
Hopefully you save a bit of energy for the ring, Mick.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's hope so.
Okay. Well, on that, team that impressed you the most, Mick. You can keep speaking.
Same team as last week. Dogs of War.
Yeah.
Fucking impressive.
Yeah. I got to put my hand up. I tipped Knights. I didn't think
I
they
don't
could
know how.
dominate
Why?
Knights like they did. Well, I didn't know Ponga was.
This was
I didn't
coming.
know Ponga was lucky to make half time, as he said before the game. He's like, "Oh, I'll be lucky to make half time." I was like, "What?" And I
Is that
just
what he
forgot.
said before the
That's what he
game?
said before the game. And I left him as Supercoach captain stupidly, and I
I
left
had
my
him as
tip.
captain
so
as well.
that was stiff. But yeah, dogs were impressive, Mick.
With or without Ponga, they were impressive. So
No, they were good.
my team.
Dogs
that
of War,
impressed me.
baby. Dolphins for me.
Yes, they were close to being my
No
team.
Flegler. No Hammer. No Farnworth. No Kafusi. No Wayne Bennett.
No coach.
No coach. Christian
Far
Wolf
out.
steps in, but yeah, no one really thought they were going to win, right? Everyone
I think Mick tipped Dolphins.
did he?
I tipped Dolphins.
Oh, yeah,
Remember I
he did.
said the Darwin matchup?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
one
fucking
listened.
Darwin.
Crazy. Like they just had no Moses eels.
Yeah, true. But that second half was very impressive. 8 tries in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, Max Plath had a blinder as well.
If you
There was
don't
like-
mind. They were just
Bostock
running
played
rings
good.
around.
JMK carved them through the
Para.
middle.
That was
Yeah.
fucked.
Even Fuller. Shout out to Fuller.
Trey Fuller.
He wasn't even in their top 30.
No,
he had to
that's
get an
a-
exemption.
yeah, for
and
him
he
to play.
carved up. So
Yeah.
And,
he's
and
a
one
cheapie
thing,
to watch.
Dolphins last year, like I think they were a bit reliant on their right edge with the Sarko there. And now, like, they've got depth on both sides of the
Bostock.
field. Bostock's
Yeah.
killing it on the
I don't
left.
think Osako scored. Oh, he didn't score last week. He scored the week before. But
No,
yeah, that
Bostock's
left edge.
stealing all his tries.
Yeah.
Bostock is like 7 tries this year for 6 games. Killing it. I've gone the Dragons. They absolutely suffocated the Warriors.
Yeah.
And as a great Warriors fan, second team, obviously, as everyone's second team, had a lot of their players in Supercoach. I was death riding the Dragons.
They were
And,
on.
mate, after that 20-minute mark, they just kept getting penalties. They were charging down the field. They were defending well. Lomax and Hunt, geez Louise, they killed them.
Benny Hunt, mate.
Benny Hunt, I versed him in draft, so I was crying all around.
And you versus Lomax.
Yes, as vice captain.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a great game for me.
What about player for you, Age?
Well, it's Lomax. I was watching him with every evil eye in the world,
Yeah.
hoping he didn't do anything, but he just
He's
keeps
so
performing every week. He's an absolute freak.
He's the best winger in the comp.
He played centre as well, back to his opposition
yeah.
and killed it.
Yeah, he's their best player.
If he's not playing for the Blues this year, Madge spinning yarns about picking players in form because Lomax is leading the Dalians right now.
Yep, he's the best back at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gone Isaiah. He's obviously such a pivotal player to that Panthers team. You know, there were times where Panthers in that game were like on the back foot, but fuck, he just take the hit up and just, make easy 15, 20 metres up the field, get him out of trouble. 47 tackles, workhorse. Does
Try
it,
assist.
try assist
to
as
fish.
well.
Poked his nose through a fair few
I was
times.
hoping he'd score, but anyway.
Yeah, he's
But
a
yeah,
gun, yo.
absolute gun.
Quick one. Do you start Yo or Murray at lock for
Murray.
New South Wales?
Yo and Murray back row.
It's actually not a bad shout, yeah.
Because, Murray played game 3 and they won. So does he...
But
just
if you
wondering,
had
does
to
he keep
pick
that
one,
spot?
like one plays lock, one bench, I think you start Murray, bench Yo. I just think in an Origin arena, I'm sorry, last year showed he just touched the ball too many times and was ineffective. He
Yeah.
can't play the way he plays at club in Origin. It's completely different.
100%.
And
yeah.
Murray's
Probably
just got
go
that
Murray
tip.
just because he's got a few more years to progress and
And he's
hold
got
that
the fast play. The
and
balls
eventually
too.
become captain. Fingers crossed.
I just want to say as well about Yo, that try assist he provided to Fisher Harris.
Yeah.
I thought I had Fisher Harris to fill up the fridge, but he
it
was
the
my
week
last
before?
week. And I was like, who'd I pick? Papa Lee. I was like,
Mate, you needed that hat to score
Yeah.
because, as we're going to mention later, you might have to do a chili shot.
might have to.
Your play, Mick? That impressed
Hynes, he killed the Cowboys on Sunday. It was like almost a joke how easily he was getting in and around your defense line. What's happening with the Cows?
you? I don't know. There's definitely an attitude problem. Defensively, just not good enough. Soft. We leak so many points, and the majority of the tries you can see are just soft. Like that Hazelton try, it was terrible.
Looked like an Oztag try.
Like everyone was just grabbing arms, it's
Yeah, defense,
I don't know what's
defense
going
is your issue, definitely. Because, you guys you can attack
Ever
when
since,
you're on, you can attack. But
when
just-
Drinky did that fucking stupid offload to start the game for that first try. That was it. It was game over.
And it wasn't just Drinky. They all made errors.
Oh, everyone made errors, but that was just like this.
That was the start of it.
It was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, and Payton came out and said, like, he'll think about doing changes. He only made 2.
He made 2.
He put Neem starting for Lolo.
Yeah.
And he put McKaylee 17 and
Which
dropped,
he should have done
dropped
fucking
Gajeski. Mate,
6 weeks ago.
Finally.
We did
Fucking
say
about
justice
time.
for. So we've been saying McKaylee's name.
Bro,
wrong.
we've been getting roasted on all the
Michaeli.
socials.
Mick
Michaeli.
Michaeli.
We've been saying
Michaeli.
McKaylee, like, and then everyone in the comments are like spacing it out for us. Michaeli.
But I'd rather them help us rather than just say,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Getting it
it's
wrong."
wrong."
Yeah. So at least we got assistance.
I was
So
watching that
justice
Sunday
for
game.
Michaeli.
I was watching the Sunday game and I looked at Lolo. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Time's up. I hate it. I hate to say it because I love him when he was in his prime. But I was watching him. I'm like,
He doesn't. He's not as effective as he was.
I think he had like 3 runs in like,
And he plays like
second
20, 25 minutes, whatever it is.
I think this week will tell. I think if he's coming off the bench, 30-minute mark, 10 minutes to go, and he's punching through, if he can't make an impact, then I'm with you.
He went hard for so long that I think it's just.
But the thing is, we're paying him like a mil still.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of his 10-year contract.
Yeah.
But I think in those
like-
first 6 years, he was probably playing like a 1.5
Yeah.
mil player. So
Yeah.
We definitely got our money's worth for sure. Like
Well, you want to comp with him. So
we want to calm. He's obviously not the same player as he was when he first started.
yeah,
But
maybe 10 was a stretch.
yeah.
If you could go back, what would you take? Like 6 years?
No, man. Still take 10.
Ah,
I love you, Lolo.
All right, let's get on to round 8 preview.
Yes.
Brought to you by TBC Live.
Predict Banter win.
Oh, of course. Win's the most important thing, isn't it?
Win.
$100 voucher up for grabs like
Yep.
every week. Lockie's NRL. He's killing me. He's too good at the game.
Yep.
I think he puts too much time into it. Maybe we got to
Mate, he
invest
just
more
gets
time.
he gets rugby league.
He does. He's killing
He
it
gets
with
rugby
predictions.
leagues.
So try and beat us. Try and beat Lockie.
Yeah.
Try and beat everyone else. BK's on the app. Rando's on the app.
Yeah.
Trademarks on the app. So come along. Predict.
Jump at the App Store.
You know, get
Download the app.
points.
Yeah.
And then, you can win $100.
Free to play.
That's the main thing. And open to all ages.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 8. We're starting off with Warriors, Titans, Anzac Day. Who are you boys going?
Just quietly though, 3 games Anzac Day. Woo.
perfect.
That is
Thank
so
you
horny.
very much,
No
Valandis.
work, your day off. You sit on the couch about
2:30 start as well.
I'm going to sit down at 1:30, watch the pregame, and I'm not going to leave.
Mate.
So apparently, Warriors are set to have their biggest ever
Yeah.
Anzac presentation
I can't wait for it.
of all time.
Really?
180 people before the game
Really?
on field, apparently.
Okay.
Yep.
Can't
so
wait for
That's
that.
huge.
it's in New Zealand. It's Titans' first Anzac Day game, I believe.
Yep.
They're going to get rolled. And rolled to death.
It's not good that it's in New Zealand. But something for you Titans fans, Warriors have lost the last 7 Anzac Day games, but
They were playing Melbourne.
we know they'll play Melbourne. So it's a different kettle of fish.
Fuck, the Titans should have won last week
Warriors
And the week
on
before.
home soil.
and the week before.
Over.
Yeah.
Warriors are going to
Warriors,
smoke
they've
them.
only lost 1 in their last 9 games at Go Media
Yeah.
Stadium.
It's hard to beat. It's Wires at
Yeah,
home.
it is hard. And
So-
the last 4 out of the last 5 times they versed Titans at Go Media, they won. So
Titans fans, you got to wait one more week.
yeah, I think who are they playing the week after? I don't know. Maybe it could be more than 1 week, but they're close to
They're
a win.
playing Storm next week.
Oh,
And the week after that, so let's say they lose to Storm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Then they play the Cowboys
oh,
on
they win.
Sunday.
They beat
Mate,
in
they
the
fucking
Queensland
beat us.
Derby. They beat Cowboys,
and then it's Knights the week after.
then
So,
they
yeah.
yeah.
So they should-
It's coming.
It's coming.
KKR,
A
and,
win
then
soon.
it's, and then it's Broncos away. So
A win soon for you boys.
It's coming soon.
So Warriors, everyone.
Up the
Yeah,
Wires.
quietly, it's going to be in our stats video, but Dallin scored 10 tries in his last 9 games at Go Media. So get on that.
Dragons,
Right.
Roosters.
Yeah, Dragons, Roosters.
In
I'm
the
going Dragons.
inaugural-
I'm going the upset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going against the stats for this one. I like what I saw from Dragons.
Okay.
They've impressed me this year. Flano's done a brilliant job.
Oh, unbelievable.
Just changing their whole... They're just a tough team to play. And
Yeah.
on an Anzac Day clash, it's not going to be easy for Roosters to just roll through them.
You know what's
So
surprising
don't
about the
underestimate
Dragons?
them.
They have fucking good go forward.
Yes.
Very
When
good go
DeBellin
forward.
came on, he was impressive. He's not
Yeah.
much of a runner usually, but he was punching through.
Like they're punching through holes,
Yeah.
getting that quick play. Little out of dummy half's been fucking unreal.
He's been good. And then you got Benny Hunt playing off the back of it.
On the
Early
back.
ball to Lomax.
Flano's doing his job at
Sloan
5'8".
scored about 7 tries this year.
Yeah.
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 What about
But-
you guys?
Well, Roosters have won 4 of the last 5 Anzac Day matches. So going off the stats, Roosters for me.
Well, I'm gonna go Dragons. I think we
Okay.
we hyped them up just then, and yeah, Roosters have not been playing good.
Did I just convince you, Mick? Because you have on the sheet Roosters.
You convinced me.
Did I get you? Was it a good sell?
You convinced me.
Well,
yeah.
you don't want to hear this stat because the Roosters won 9 of the last 11 versus
Yeah.
Dragons.
Yeah, but Dragons are a different team this year.
They are a different team.
Much
So,
different team.
it's Dragons' home game, but it's at Allianz.
Yeah, it's
You do the math. That's a bit of a robbery.
they probably get like 50% of the ticket sales, so
Yeah.
it evens up.
Yeah,
Something
maybe.
like that. All right, next game, Storm Rabbitohs. I can't tip Rabbitohs, honestly, at this stage, the way we're going. I need to see a bit more.
Cookie's
I
back.
think we can build, Cookie's back, Arrow's back. We can build on our last
Yeah, that was
performance.
surprising, Arrow.
Oh, he has to fucking come in. I don't care if he's got one shoulder. He's just
gotta
got to do
play.
it. He's just got to play.
Yeah.
Punch out 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we can build on the last performance before the bye. Bye would have been beneficial, but Storm, we've never won in Amy Park.
Rabbitohs have lost 11 straight at Amy Park.
We
If
don't
you
win there.
Don't mind.
That's a fucking hoodoo and a half.
Anzac Day, Melbourne at Amy Park. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Storm 13
So
plus.
Storm won the last 7 at Amy Park. No, Storm won the last 7 Anzac Day
Storm
clashes.
13 plus.
Mick, you've got the Rabbitohs hat. Are you tipping against the boys?
Nah.
Far out. You are a loyal fan.
I'm a loyal fan.
Jeez.
This is going to be a tough assignment,
Yeah.
but if we're ever going to get Storm in Melbourne, it's going to be on Anzac Day. Last year on Anzac Day,
Yeah.
we did the miracle comeback against the Penrith Panthers where Trell scored and then Tass scored, remember?
Yeah.
Down the left
Was that
edge.
Anzac Day?
That was it. So Anzac Day round.
Oh, the Anzac round, yeah.
Yeah, we're in an Anzac Day clash
Yeah.
kit. So that's the only way we're going to beat Melbourne in Melbourne.
Yep.
We've been very close in recent years. We've had Trell kick the 2-point field goal. He's out this week. But
I think it comes down to Cody.
yeah, I think it comes down to the whole team just
Cody
buying
and
in.
Cook. Cody, Cook, and Murray. They're our
No.
three most. I know it's everyone, but them our three most experienced and like star-studded players. But everyone's got to complete their sets. No one's going to fucking make penalties or errors, and then we have a chance.
To your guys' credit, Melbourne haven't been playing good footy at all.
But they've been winning.
But they've been winning,
That's the
but
problem.
they haven't been like convincing.
No, they haven't been convincing. That's a sniff.
So
But
there's
the
a
fact
sniff for
they're
you
winning
boys.
when they're down as well and then making comebacks is
Yeah.
scary.
Their highest winning margin this year has been 8 points.
Which is crazy for Melbourne.
Hate to say it, but that could be broken.
Oh,
Are we talking 50?
Unbiasedly, bias aside, I think about 14.
Yeah. Okay.
I think South will improve, but not by much.
oh, South by 1 point.
There you
Uh-huh.
go. Field goal.
There
Guy
you go.
Gray field goal or Dean Hawkins? Footy Dean.
Footy Dean.
Footy Dean field goal.
Yeah. All right. Manly versus Eels, boys.
Easy one.
Brooksvale?
Easy one. Manly.
Manly.
Brooks Vale.
Yep. Cherry's in form. Turbo's killing it. Olok's a beast.
Manly. They've won 4 of the last 5 games versus Eels at 4 Points Park.
Yep. Eagles have won 4 of the last 5 games against Manly, but we just saw how they played last week. They can't beat
They were
a
fucking
coachless Dolphins
disgraceful.
and all the other injuries. They're not gonna.
Coachless Dolphins, I love that.
They're not gonna beat Manly.
I'm keen to see how Ethan Sanders goes because Brad Arthur's finally bitten the bullet and decided to play him, albeit the drama outside of playing him.
Well, he got released.
Yeah, so
He's going to Raiders next
He's
year.
going to Raiders, so they don't want to
Oh, did
develop
they
him.
officially release him?
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait, so they're blooding him and they're releasing him?
that's why. Yeah,
That's desperation.
yeah, that's why. Because he's an out and out halfback, so they don't have one. I know they're playing him 5'8". I think it's to take the pressure off him
What
being.
happened to
number 7.
Arcey?
He got dropped.
Oh, he just got dropped.
What's going on with Para?
They
It's
rely heavily on Moses. I think.
But I think it's deeper than just Moses being out. Like that,
You think
that
so?
second half was fucked.
But they
didn't
beat,
wanna
they
be
beat
there.
Cowboys, which I don't understand. Does that
Yeah.
mean Cowboys are that bad?
I don't
Or was
know.
that a one-off?
But then
Like,
we smacked the Dolphins.
Yeah, or did they just not handle the conditions in Darwin?
I think the Darwin condition didn't help him at all.
yeah.
But that was second half. They just did not want to be there.
Like if Para came out and beat Manly, how shocked would you be?
I'd be pretty shocked.
Really? Mick?
After last week,
Like it's just Para. Like they can beat anyone on their day, but like with no Moses.
They're just weird. I feel like there's a lot of chopping and changing
well,
in
look
this
at
team.
the Brad Arthur's just fucking swung the axe and
Yeah.
just gone a new
Hands,
bench.
Makatoa, Offa, and Gowie, Tuolagi. But even that,
Yeah.
like Madison starting second row, then you throw in like Sevo, he's in, he's out.
yeah,
he's
they drop
in.
Russell.
They dropped Russell.
Yeah,
like-
Ethan Sanders now. Like they've got.
Yeah.
Is this their third different halves pairing in
Yeah.
3 weeks?
Yeah, I think Brad's feeling a bit
RC
of pressure.
RC did 2
RC
weeks.
to 2. So
Yeah.
it's 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yeah.
So yeah, it's like
It's
Blake,
sort of like
Blake's
nice.
like he doesn't
There's
even get a
there's
run
no
now.
combinations. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
It's
Sean
tough.
Russell gets dropped. Like fuck,
Yeah.
man. They're just dropping everyone. I guess they got to try
I think,
something.
Brad's feeling the pressure.
Oh, big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Big time.
100%.
Manly looking very good as always. I know they conceded 30 points to Titans, but they can put points on.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially at Four Pines Park. So it's going to be
Brooksvale.
tough. Brooksvale.
Brooksvale. Tigers, Broncos. Boys. Campbelltown.
Quick
Sports
one,
Stadium.
quick one before you all tip Broncos.
Yes.
I'll try and convince you. Tigers have won 4 of the last 5 games against Broncos.
You know,
That's actually wild.
I was pondering. I was sitting there whilst I was doing the script, and I was like, "Fuck, should I go Tigers?"
I was close, and then I saw
then I saw
Haas
that-
and Reynolds and Piacora, and I was like, yeah, probably not this week.
I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna go Tigers." Then I saw the inclusions for Brisbane. I was like, "Yeah."
what
maybe
about Mam and Cobbo being ruled out though?
Cobbo's and Mam are a loss. Mam's fucking in great form. Same with Cobbo.
Jock
last
Madden
2
slips
weeks.
down to 5'8".
In saying that, they play Arthurs and Madden, who are still very good.
Yeah.
And Mariner's back.
Mariners.
One to watch this week, Samuel Afinu,
Yeah.
playing second row starting. He was our rookie to watch in the preseason with his brother Laitu. But I watched him against Penrith and he had a motor. Him and
Fuck, he's a
Lockie
handful,
Galvin.
eh?
Oh, mate. Him and Lockie were playing just like off the cuff and just like in sync with each other.
Yeah,
a scary
I think
sight.
he'll look good. It's sort of like an Oleg type second rower.
Yeah.
Tall, rangy, powerful. I reckon he'll be damaging there.
Well, the fact that they moved Bateman to the lock position to
Yeah.
accommodate him says a lot
Yeah.
about him as a player.
And Bateman as well. Played centre when they needed him. Plays second row, lock,
Yep.
wherever they want. Quick stats for this game. Broncos have won 7 straight games at Campbelltown Sports Stadium.
Yep.
And on the other hand, Tigers have lost 9 straight games
not a happy
at
hunting ground,
Campbelltown
is it,
Sports
for them?
Stadium. They got pumped by Dragons recently there.
Yeah, I think Broncos would be too good
Yeah, I think Broncos win.
and win well.
Yeah, win well indeed. Next game, Jimmy, your toothless Cowboys take on the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Mick, why are you laughing?
Toothless Cowboys got me. It doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't
It
make
doesn't,
sense at all.
but,
Like if it was a tiger, like toothless tiger, toothless shark.
Yeah.
What about like gunless Cowboys?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, probably. No, I'm worried. I'm really worried. Cleary back for Penrith is a dangerous sight for anyone.
Oh, mate, that's scary.
It is scary.
Especially when you had the extra week to rest that hammy.
Penrith are in
He'll be
good
ready.
form.
They're pretty much at full strength. I can't see anyone not
Yeah.
playing that should.
Tell you what's bad for you guys. Brian Toto 100th game
Yep. Townsend 250th though.
and felt 200th.
Yeah, that's mate. If that's not a fucking reason to go out and play your best footy, I don't know what is.
Tell you what though, Clifford's knocking on that door
Mate, he is.
and he's nearly knocking it down.
But has anyone been following him in Q Cup?
That's what I was going to say. I
No,
don't know how
I haven't
he's
seen
been going
his
in
full-
Q
All right,
Cup.
whilst you
I
guys
mean, I've
talk,
seen-
I'm gonna try and find it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen what Townsend's been doing, and man,
So you're basically saying I haven't looked at Clifford, but I've watched Townsend.
But he's knocking down the fucking
I'm
door.
a big Chad guy, but I'm not big on his form.
No, not recently.
You can speak as a Cowboys fan. You probably watch closely.
Mate, I'm just really disappointed. Like
Yeah.
with our effort, like especially in defense, we can't tackle.
Yeah,
Our ruck defense is shocking. Like we
Yeah.
just get fucking dominated in the middle.
through the middle.
No quick play the balls. You know, the opposite teams are just fucking rolling through our ruck.
Yeah,
And
it's defense. That's your main issue. But Mick's smiling over there. Do you have any stats for us?
I got stats on Clifford. What have you been doing in Q Cup?
here
Tell
we go.
us.
Tell
All
us.
right, so I'm gonna ask you what you would want
How many games?
if he's been knocking down the door.
Give me
All right,
games.
so he's played 6 games
Yeah.
for the Northern Pride.
Yeah.
How many wins have they had? How many is good to knock a door? To start?
3 or 4.
4.
4 out of 6. Okay.
Oh yes, Cliff.
Come on, Cliff.
Come on,
All right.
Cliff.
6 appearances. He's playing halfback, I assume. How many tries do you want him to score?
2, maybe 1 or 2. Doesn't tries aren't an issue.
Okay, I'll take one.
1 or 2.
He scored a try.
Oh,
Yes.
tick. All right,
Tick.
try assist. I want 4
And
plus.
it was last week he scored the try.
okay. So
Yes,
he's in
Cliffo.
great form in Q Cup.
Okay, yep.
Try assist 4 plus, easy.
Okay.
No,
Try
more than
how
that.
many tries
6
is
games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
how
saying
many-
easy.
How many do you want to knock down the
to
door?
knock it
I wanna
fully
try-
All
down.
right,
I
so,
want-
all right, so a knock like this just on the door like this
Yeah.
to start. How much is that? Just a little
That's
knock.
4.
Yeah.
Just that? What about like full like kick in
Like
the door?
knock it down 8.
Bang.
Each game.
8.
So you
to
want minimum
knock it down.
6? You want
I
8?
want 8 for a knock the door down.
He's done 9.
9. So he's knocking that door
Hey,
down.
So
Cliff.
last week, so
and you're not dropping Dearden. I'll tell you
last
that
week he
much
did
for
2
free.
tries. This week 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So he's leading him around well.
Yeah.
So
So
he's
is-
every
is
game
goal kicking?
He's assisting. He's not goal kicking.
Oh,
But last
That's
weekend
all right, they got
he
Hynes.
had man of the match performance, 2 try assists, 1 try.
How's he defending? Is he tackling?
Tackles made. He made 11 tackles, missed 1 last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only concerning part, The week before, he did 11 tackles, 7 missed.
Oh, that if defense is your issue,
Because
that is concerning.
I think that was his one criticism when he was in first grade for
Yeah.
the Knights,
Yeah.
was his defence.
Could always attack. Yeah.
Yeah, he could always attack. So
Got a good boot on him, Cliff.
Yes. So yeah,
anyway,
that's one to watch. Yeah,
he's,
Chad versus Clifford.
he's kicking the door down.
Yeah, we pushed for McKaylee getting in, and
He
next
got it.
is potentially
He finally
Clifford.
fucking charged
Yes,
it down.
well done. McKaylee barged through there.
Okay, but
Yeah.
anyway.
What were we on? Have we done our tips? I'm going
no,
Panthers.
I'm going to go
Panthers.
cows.
Wow. After all that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Dolphins, Knights at Suncorp.
I can't tip Knights after tipping as Dogs. That was very disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm going Dolphins.
Yeah, Knights haven't looked good. I'm going Dolphins. They're
Dolphins.
looking very flush.
But Knights have won 3 of the last 4 games at Suncorp. So that's they lost 3 of the last 4. Oh, lock it in, Eddie. Dolphins.
And it's Jacob Saifiti's 150th
Yes,
game.
congratulations, Saifidi. Last game of the round, Raiders versus Sharks. Raiders have won 9 of the last 11 games versus Sharks, but Sharks won the last 2, 13 plus.
Mate, it was a good comeback a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was crazy.
18-0.
18-0 and then
30,
later. See you
36
later.
to 18 or something.
And now no Fogarty.
Raiders,
big
no
loss.
Fogs, too tough.
I don't remember that game.
Yeah, you tipped Sharks and you were having a go. I was having a go. You're like, Raiders, you're an idiot. You should have tipped
Yes.
Raiders.
Yes,
And
no, I
after
do
that,
remember.
I ate
On
my
Easter.
words. Yeah, Easter.
Yeah.
Easter,
That
yeah,
was
I do
it.
remember that game.
Yeah.
Sharks to win
Yeah.
and win well.
I'm going Sharks, but they haven't won a game at GO since 2018.
Wow.
I think
Well,
they'll,
that
they'll
changed.
break it to this
That
weekend.
that
yeah.
change on Sunday.
I agree.
Yeah, I'll be going Sharks just based off the Raiders'
Sorry.
inexperienced
Quietly,
line.
where is Corey Horsburgh?
I think he's re-injured
He
himself.
did his
Has
groin,
he?
didn't he?
Oh,
His
did he?
groin.
Or, yeah, groin. I think
No, it was
groin.
that weird
But it was
muscle.
high up. But did your groin go all the way up? I think it was groin. But they were doing it like near the waistline.
Oh, so he's injured again.
He's injured.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because
A couple of weeks ago, he got injured.
in NRL.
Yes. Yeah, he came back, then got injured.
Yeah, suffered a groin injury in round 5.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay, Tryscorer Tryfecta. Last week I hit Dallin.
Mickey.
Jimmy, who'd you hit?
Fox.
Yes, and Mick, who did you not hit?
Garrick,
So what does that mean for those listening at home?
chili shot.
Chile.
So are we going to do it today? We're going to get the chili for you?
For the sake of my nose and the boxing fight so soon, and I just don't want to fuck with anything, I'll do double next week.
You
Double
better, like,
chili.
big one, extra big.
Yeah, extra big.
Wow.
Because after my
Done.
fight's done, my body can get wrecked.
Deal.
So that's fine.
I'm happy to cop that one.
Yeah.
So, but let's do it this week. Who is everyone tipping?
I'm gonna go Jack Bostock. Great form. We spoke about him.
Yeah, I like Boston.
On the left wing.
7 tries this year.
Yeah. Up against, I believe it would be Marzu. He's going to jump over him and he's going to score.
Yeah, it'll be Marzu or Tuala. So either one of them, I think,
Yeah.
is a good chance to score.
How about you, boys?
Going Ronaldo, he scored 4 tries in his last 3 games versus Raiders. Mate, he's just a freak. I love what I'm seeing this year from Ronaldo. He can score in the air, finish in the corner. Love how Hynes sweeps around. Tricky Trindle on the left, missing is an issue.
Yep.
But I think Hynes will still sweep. And yeah, it'll be sweet. Ronaldo scores.
I'll be going Dallin Watene-Zelezniak as
First
HC.
game.
Mate, you literally went
Boring.
Dallin last week.
Yeah, you can't copy me.
I'm going Dallin.
What about Dallin put down quietly? I know they lost, but how the fuck did he get that down?
Was it a try?
It hit the post.
Was it a try?
I think it nicked the post.
Yeah. Even Fox
Yeah.
Yeah,
nicked the fucking paint.
true. I'm happy with the try just because it was spectacular.
Yeah. All right,
So
boys.
that's it. Dallin, Ronaldo, Bostock.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fill up the fridge. Front rowers only. Shout out to the fridges that scored last week. JFH. So Fisher Harris. Bullymore. Is he a fridge?
Yeah, he's a fridge.
Just.
Scored right under the post as well. That's a fridge try.
Sam Hughes, first try.
That was a good try. Crash play.
Hazleton.
Has he not scored yet? I thought he
I don't think
scored.
so. Did he?
No, I said he scored he scored the first try of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. First try.
I'm pretty sure he scored on his first start.
He's try scoring front row.
Yeah.
And
He's good.
Tommy Hazleton.
Yes, Hazleton.
Oh, SJ.
I'm picking Hazleton again.
The way he fucking scored.
Yeah, I know. Just step. I'm going Hazleton. You're not stopping that bold head close to the line.
Yeah. You know who's other bold head you're not stopping? Lindsay Collins.
Ooh.
Anzac Day. Big
Do you reckon he
occasion.
shaves his head?
Does he have hair?
I think he has hair.
Does
Yeah,
Lindsay-
he does. Hair.
He has hair.
His hair.
No, he doesn't.
It's like
It's like
blonde
because
or
it's
something.
light. You probably can't see it that well.
I
But
don't
Lindsay's
think-
got
I
hair.
don't think he has hair.
Speaking
Or maybe
of
he'll
hair,
shave his head.
Matt Lodge.
Matt Lodge's hair is back from the dead.
Yeah.
Mate.
What's
On
going
his Instagram, he put up something. It was like, I think Andrew Fafita put up 4 pictures of him.
Yeah.
And was like, made a better comeback than someone. And he was like, oh, if girls can get fake tits and lips, I can get hair.
Oh, so he actually went to Turkey, did he?
Bro, it didn't happen overnight, mate. Maybe he went Ashley Martin. I don't know. He's come back.
No, it looks good. But yeah, Lindsay
So,
Collins, big
are you
occasion.
Gonna, are you going to pick him?
No, no fucking way. I'm going Jacob Saifidi for his 150th game.
Ooh,
Okay.
bit of an omen bet there.
Yeah.
Like it.
Okay, sweet.
All right, listener questions for this week. First one at Hayden Vigors. Do you reckon Ben Hunt is up there with some of the greatest halfbacks?
Are we comparing current halfbacks or all time?
I assume he's saying all time.
I don't think he goes up there all time.
Does he make top 10?
Probably not. No,
Okay.
he hasn't. He hasn't
what
won
would
a
you
comp.
say? What would you say is this in the NRL 2024? Where would you rank him?
He's probably up there. Probably top 3.
top 5 minimum.
Yeah.
Top 5, yeah.
If we're going just pure vibe right now, we go Cleary number 1,
Yeah.
number 2
Cherry?
Cherry or SJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably Cherry, yeah.
Cherry we'll put.
And
Let's
you got
say
Hughes also there.
Hughes,
Moses
Hynes,
when
Hunt.
he's playing.
yeah. I'd
There's a
say it's
few.
top 5. Then A Ray's like 6th.
Yeah. And then Footy Dean right under that.
Yeah.
Chad.
Chatty.
Then Clifford for Northern Pride.
Yes. yes. Anyway, no, I think.
Oh fuck, we forgot Hynes.
I said Hynes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nico's up there.
Uh,
Yeah.
Anyone else you want to bring up?
Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. At
No,
Nick
but-
Pollard, how much is Mick shitting his pants for the fight night? Does he need some Garcia magic?
Ooh.
I think you do. I think you do. He was 19 to 1, wasn't
No,
he?
I'm not shitting myself. No. I'm actually
shitting
excited.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm not like Garcia. The odds are actually in my favour.
You're actually favourite somehow.
Somehow, $1.72 favourite.
But yeah, I think Mick Garcia, we need him to fire up on Saturday.
Are you going to scull a beer in the press
Yeah,
conference?
like let's why not?
You've been doing the Garcia diet, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
You've been smoking, drinking, out partying.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Every single day
Yeah.
of my life.
And you're probably going to miss weight.
Makes sense.
Oh, well, there's no weight, which is surprising.
Yeah, I know.
So I was thinking, fuck, could I just go like be 110 kilos?
But I reckon like the night before, you just have a massive feed. Just
like a
get huge.
Macca's,
Yeah,
24
no, not
nuggets
Macca's.
for $9.95.
Get big.
You're big.
Yeah, because you'll be like nearly double his size if you have a big Macca's feed.
I reckon like a big like pub feed.
Yeah, like a mad pub feed, like a few starters,
Palmy,
steak.
garlic bread.
Oh,
Jeez.
you'll be like the great Carly and Rey Mysterio just looking over him. Love that.
He's doing all
image.
the shit talking for me. He's not getting in the ring.
He's got a fucking crook knee.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, I
You're not
can't-
even running down the fucking walkway with me.
Mate, I can't even move. So
Oh.
yeah.
Next question at Logan McLean. Why don't you talk about Parramatta enough?
I think we did this pod.
This pod?
Yeah, surprisingly, we did this pod.
Well, they've got dramas. They've got issues.
They've got issues. I don't know what it is, but Moses is definitely like their biggest one. But you can't just blame one guy when someone they versed last week missing like 5 players.
Yeah.
To be fair, we
So-
do get a fair bit of that. People complain that we don't speak about their
club,
You gotta
yeah.
remember, our episodes are shortened now. They're 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try and touch every team in the tips. Some teams just aren't worth speaking about.
At that in that week.
In that
In
week.
that point, yeah.
Yeah. So if you do want us to speak about your team, ask a question related to
Yeah.
your team and we'll answer it. So yeah, they'll go up every Tuesday morning and just submit that in the Instagram story.
All right, next question at Jordan Parry 6. Who do you think is the best player for the Blues number 6?
Right now, if we're saying Moses is not going to be fit,
Right now. Who are they picking?
oh, I hate to say it, but you got to go to Luai.
Oh,
You
I
reckon?
can't call Brooksy.
wow. I
What
reckon
about-
they'll go Nico.
Okay, yeah, Hynes.
You reckon they go? Do you reckon they
Yeah.
give
I
him
think
another
they'll-
chance?
I think they'll go Nico.
Madge said something that stood out to me. He said something about picking players off character as well as form. And I think it's almost a slight dig at Luai last year and the fact that all that stuff after the game puts up the story, just his attitude towards it. And he hasn't been in good form either. So I don't know
He hasn't
why.
been great.
Like, if you compare him to the 5'8s and the halfbacks have been
Yeah.
playing, he hasn't been in good
All right,
form.
who's the top 3 contenders?
I think, are we ruling out Moses?
All right, let's say Moses out. If he's in, we're saying he's first.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
If
So
Moses,
Moses
is out, in no order,
I do agree Hynes first.
Hynes,
Based
yeah.
on his form.
I think Brooks is a sniff.
Brooks
I
is a
think,
sniff.
I think
yeah.
Luai over Brooks.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
rather Luai.
I think Cody's above Luai, out of form.
Cody's
Nah,
a sniff.
You can't pick Cody in the form he's in, but if he does show in the next 4 weeks, then he'll push himself
I
up.
don't think Luai's been in form. Like,
I know, but that just because he's been there and he has a connection with Cleary.
they haven't won. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I know, but you can't pick Cody right now. We're second last.
But like Panthers, when they had that halves, they didn't win.
I know.
So what's the point of saying, "Oh fuck it," like he was there?
Yeah.
I'd
Is
rather
there-
go Hynes.
I don't think. Yeah,
Or
that's why.
is he going to go something rogue? Is there someone rogue out there who would just play out of position at 5'8"?
far out?
Drink water.
Bring in Schuster. Fuck it.
Is there like could you go like 2 halves like A-Ray? Is that fucked? Is
I
They
that
think
are
it's
similar.
fucked. I think
You
it's
could
fucked.
do that. A-Ray 7, Cleary 6.
like Matt Burden's like?
Oh yeah,
Birdo-
Burden. Oh, yeah,
I'd
Burden's a
probably
sniff.
put Burden over Luai.
Fuck,
Like,
how do we forget Burden?
Birdo's
yeah.
a sniff.
Luai's like 5th on my list if I had to pick.
Yeah, Burden's up there, especially the way Dogs are playing, and he's playing.
All
good
right, so
himself.
revised list with all the players we
All right,
know.
revise. Nico.
Yes.
1. Burden 2.
Yeah, or
Yes,
Brooksy, yeah.
Brooks.
Luai.
I think
Brooks
they'll
for
go
me.
Burden over Brooks. Eh?
I think so.
They don't want to. They won't throw Brooks.
They
in.
won't throw Brooks. That's
There's
fine.
no
In
way.
the fucking...
There's too much pressure. There's no way they'll throw Brooks. In.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
Brooks hasn't like he's not been playing like
No, he started
he's
well,
solid.
but then he's just like
yeah.
He's just there.
he's all right.
Burden's been playing better than him.
Yeah. So Hynes, Burden, Luai, Brooks. There you go.
Don't you love
Unofficial
Origin
list.
time when?
Oh, it's.
And then
back.
we'll do this, and then Madge will come out and be like, selected number 5'8", Jerome Luai.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Madge.
thanks,
Picking on
Madge.
form.
Let's
Thanks,
go.
Madge.
Let's go again.
All right, next question at Big Les League. How much is Mick paying for a round 1 KO? Keen for a bit of hus this
Mate.
weekend.
No market for knockouts, only head to head. But
Well, if you're $1.70 head to head, I'd say he has a fitness over you. So the favorite round to win will be round 1. If you're not going to go to points, I reckon about $4.
For a round 1 knockout,
Round
mate,
one
it's a fucking
knockout.
1,000,000 to 1.
yeah,
reckon $1 million?
It's an amateur fight.
Fuck, what?
No, Mick's got him.
Yeah.
But like $4.
$4.
Because like if you're going to knock him
That's
out,
criminal.
you're more
I
likely
think
to do
Brandon
it
Best
round
was
1.
$4 on the weekend to score.
And he scored in the last minute. So maybe the last minute of round 1, which will be the second half of round 1.
Anyway.
Fuck, we're losing it here, boys.
Last question for this week at Ali One Up. Who is your favourite dabbler? I believe this is On God. I'm
Yeah,
not-
that's
Yeah, this
on
is
God.
on God.
Who's the favourite dabbler, boys?
Oh, so besides us,
I like the leg up boys. I think they're very consistent with
yeah,
their tips.
leg up are good. What about
Yeah.
you, Jim?
I love On God.
Yes, on God's there. He's up there.
He's
isn't
up there, On God. He's always on our streams. I think everyone like on the dabble community is really good.
Yeah, my favourite of everyone who joins the Saturday streams.
Yeah.
Manly
the
fan, only
OGs.
one borrow, one God.
Yeah.
On God, sorry, there's heaps of them.
Heaps of them.
Yeah. So shout out
I
to
love
you guys.
everyone.
Yes.
That's it.
Cast course is a late scratching this week.
Yeah.
Don't ask why. It's not happening.
Blame it on my nose or something.
Blame it on Mick. We'll blame it on Mick or Hezbollah,
Yeah.
something like that. So Mick, good luck for your fight this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Keen to see it. Keen for you to win.
Yep.
Bring back the W for a
This
huge
time next week,
episode.
we'll recap the whole weekend.
Yes.
There'll be a bit of a longer pod, I imagine, because
Yeah.
the first half will be
a lot of boxing
a
talk.
lot of boxing talk. But
especially if you win.
Yeah.
And like the weekend, what we did after and stuff. But
And shout out to all those people that bought Cast Patrol merch. We can see them coming in thick and fast.
Yeah.
I think this is the last day to order it before the fight, if you want it to arrive.
Yeah.
But no promises now. It's getting a
make
bit
sure
late.
when you get it, when you wear it out, put it on the story, tag us, we'll reshare it.
Yeah.
Yeah, share the love around and enjoy your Anzac Day.
That's all from me.
That's all from me.
And that's all for me. See you guys.
See you guys.